Your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Raven Blue. Here's a look at the top stories we're following tonight. The investigation into a spill on the Flint River continues. The city says the spill at the Utah Avenue Dam is suspected to be a petroleum-based product, and it's been sent to a lab for testing. Due to the incident, Kayak Flint closed for rentals on Friday, and while it is not affecting operations for the Flint Watershed Coalition, the group says it is affecting the community more.
Anyone from some of the most vulnerable folks that rely on the river for sustenance fishing, for food, to everybody else. It impacts opportunities for outdoor recreation.
Investigators say this spill is not as big as the one last year that was traced back to Lockhart Chemical. A routine traffic stop in Grand Blanc Township helped prevent an 83-year-old woman from falling victim to a scam. Township police say an officer stopped a car with an expired license plate. The officer noticed the woman driving was nervous and had a large amount of cash in her purse. The woman told him she was taking the money to an unknown person. Police say they figured out she was the victim of an email scam, so they escorted her and the money back to the bank. Today was the big cleanup after the Bay City Fireworks Festival finale. The three-day event closed out with a bang of a show. The Boy Scouts woke up bright and early to help pick up trash at Veterans Memorial Park, giving back to the community. The troop says this year wasn't very messy and that most visitors seemed to pick up after themselves. Now here's Chris with a look at your forecast.
Raven, we've got some showers passing through mid-Michigan tonight. Some of those leading to heavy rain in parts of the area, not causing any severe weather as far as our traditional winds and hail, but they are producing some minor flooding here and there. It does appear that the showers are heaviest around Genesee, Lapeer, and Sanilac County for the moment, and then also into portions of Isabella and Clare County, as well as Ogama County. In between, Saginaw seeing a lighter rain at this time, and we expect these showers to stick around at times through this evening before eventually fading away for the most part overnight. It does look like a few showers may linger into tomorrow morning the farther southeast you go towards Genesee, Lapeer, and Sanilac County. But for the most part, I would expect a lot of that to fade as the day goes along. More sunshine for the afternoon and maybe a few pop-up showers once we get to the second half of the day. But the coverage of those not expected to be quite as widespread tomorrow and should be pretty isolated. As far as your drought monitor goes, we do expect moderate drought to continue for at least a little while longer. We'll get another update by Thursday of this coming week. Your air quality is starting to get better. Stations are actually reporting good air quality around the TV5 viewing area this afternoon. And as we head through Monday, wildfire smoke will be thin at best, if we even see any at all. And it looks like that trend continues into Tuesday. Your low temperatures tonight will be in the 60s, a little muggy tonight. Tomorrow, we expect to be in the 80s. I think there'd be more potential if we didn't have some fog lingering through the morning to be closer to 90, but I think the mid 80s makes sense for now. As far as when the humidity finally leaves us, I think that's towards the end of the week on Thursday and Friday. And then the weekend next week looks a little cooler too. We'll have low 80s both Saturday and Sunday, and we should stay pretty comfortable through then.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.